What up? This is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of First Man. Let's rock this. There are those movies out there that made us feel thankful that we have watched them. You know, that made us say, man, I am so glad that I was alive and that I was around to have watched that movie. Well, First Man is one of those films. It's like a fine-tuned or a well-oiled machine. From the production design to the cinematography, from the performances to the sound mix and sound editing, from the script to the directing, from the costume to the music, everything about First Man just screams out a product that was paid attention to, down to the very last detail. In addition to the jaw-dropping IMAX sequences, Oscar-winning director Damien Chazelle reteams with his La La Land star Ryan Gosling for First Man, which chronicles the riveting true story behind the first manned mission to the moon, focusing on Ryan's character, the late great Neil Armstrong. And you get to see what happened, all of NASA's failures, trials and errors, and its successes in the years leading up to the historic Apollo 11 flight. I don't even know where to begin with this one. The movie's mission is pretty much to put you inside that pod with the astronauts to make you feel as if you're in there with them, feeling every shake, every turbulence, and the movie does it in spades. The word visceral has been thrown around loosely these days, but it doesn't ring truer than the experience of watching First Man. And some of the lunar sequences that they seem to have acquired from actual NASA flights are equally impressive. The way that footage perfectly blends with the things that Damien and his crew created specifically for this film. By the way, Damien also reteams with Oscar-winning composer Justin Hurwitz, who created yet another masterpiece, a memorable set of tunes that capture both the character's emotional ride and the majestic views of the outer space. Damien also reteams with Oscar-winning cinematographer Linus Sandgren, who consistently makes us, the audiences, feel claustrophobic. Prior to this movie, you and I probably have a clue or two about what astronauts go through. But seeing this film, with the camera letting you see every inch of that confined, compact compartment as you take it all in, it definitely gives you a newfound appreciation for it. And let's not forget that this was the 60s. The 60s, man! The technologies then were not as advanced as they are today. The metals looked corroded and rusty, and yet the astronauts, were still willing to put their bodies in there and be launched into space on this giant flammable rocket ship. Which does lead me to the fact that I am glad that First Man, though it's about Neil Armstrong, it also shows the sacrifices and the lives lost to finally get us to the moon. More than just the drama that's happening at home, First Man gives you that conflict, that friction. The government, the taxpayers' money, the astronauts dying, and people start to wonder if it's all worth it, if this space race is worth the cost. So we may find it easy to say, yes, yes, it's all worth it. Let's look to the stars. It's easy for us to say that now from the comfort of our seats. But put ourselves in that time and in their shoes, with the whole Vietnam War going on and civil rights unrest, and now this, and immediately we will understand those doubts and concerns. Ryan Gosling gives a towering performance, and so does Claire Foy. Gosling perfectly epitomizes a man with internal struggle. I'm not sure if the real Neil Armstrong was as soft-spoken or a man of few words, but that's the choice that Ryan Gosling went with, and it worked. I think it's a wise choice and a powerful move on the movie's part to make the tragic death of Neil's young daughter be the thing that basically connects the film's beginning and its end. She is practically Neil's rosebud, if you will, and that just goes straight for the heart. Now, after Whiplash and La La Land, absolutely, Damien Chazelle has established himself as a maestro at storytelling. But with First Man, that reputation deepens. Oh, and you have to watch this movie on IMAX. Any lesser size screen will not do it justice. I cannot emphasize this enough. I'm not saying that because I'm trying to promote or endorse IMAX. Hell, they're not paying me jack. But the movie was shot and designed with every intention for you to fully enjoy it in that format. Only then can you really feel the extent of this film's magnitude. You will be in awe. I guarantee it. So that's it. That's my review of First Man. Share your thoughts in the comment section below and share this video with all your friends on the YouTube verse. And as always, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Hey, if you like this review and you want me to make more, please contribute monthly to Rama Screen Patreon page and help support this channel. Become my patrons today at patreon.com/ramascreen. Let's rock this.